Avade bhai, Avade. 8 points. Table toppers Gujarat. They win today against Rajasthan Royals. A complete domination from them in all the formats, batting, bowling, fielding. They were outstanding today. And to discuss this game, we have only have one single member, Kushagra Aswani. What is happening? People are leaving us. Only the two of us are discussing on games.
Obviously, people won't be interested if we are getting only, 50 views on our videos. So, I mean, I get that frustration and that demotivation, but it's fine. We'll keep going until we get more views on our videos.
About the game, what do you make of it? What what did you see in today's game?
So it was a complete domination as far as this game is concerned by Gujarat Titans. And uh, last video we spoke about how this game would be evenly poised, but that wasn't the case, to be honest. All departments, as you said, batting, bowling, fielding, Gujarat outplayed Rajasthan. And not even once for a moment it looked like Rajasthan were in the game. They were competing for those 2 points. It was just absolutely brilliant performance from Gujarat Titans. And as I said, Sai Sudharsan is the player for them, who is the key for them because uh, he's been so consistent. I have hardly seen him get out for a single digit score in the 2 3 years of his IPL career. So that I think is a phenomenal achievement, and he's the key to Gujarat's success. Truly.
Today he batted exceptionally well,
Mm.
and to support him, you had Josh Butler and Shahrukh Khan. Both scored 32 each, and the innings that Shahrukh played was actually very crucial. Uh, that set the tempo up for them to go beyond 200. And then you had Rahul Tewatia's lusty blows that helped them on a high finish. But talking about their bowling, they kept picking regular wickets.
Mm.
And that is where I think Rajasthan just threw away their wickets in the power play. They gave away 2 wickets. Jaiswal again falling short of runs, not being in the top scorers. Not what you expect from him. But the setup that Gujarat has kind of reminds me of the way CSK used to play in the early glory days. The team's success is based on the form of the players, not on how big the name is. It's not on
Right.
your reputation, it is just on how you play the game. And the tactics were completely spot on. Today, Kulwan Kejrolia came to bowl as an impact player. He had an impact, picked up wicket, and he looked good. And Rashid Khan also with his bowling, he has not been amongst the wickets, but today he seemed more confident. Picked up 2 wickets, 2 for 37. And yeah, good signs for Gujarat. First team to reach 8 points and with a healthy net run rate, plus 1.4. And that certainly gives them, the heads up going into this mid season of the tournament. Uh, but what do you think of Rajasthan? What can they do to actually come back?
So there's only one thing they can do. See, bowling is going to be a problem for every team this season because Abhi, in the middle phase of this IPL, we saw 200 was not being scored easily by teams. Again, that thing is changed now. 220 is being scored easily in this rivalry week, as we can see. And 220 is a par score this week. So it is quite unpredictable as far as this IPL is going on so far. So bowling is not a problem. I think Jofra Archer has picked up form, and I think they'll find their way in terms of bowling. I don't think that's going to be an issue. But as far as the batting is concerned, try to apply yourself when you're out there in the middle. Try to just see off the new ball for a couple of overs and then go for the attacking shots. In a chase of 220, what's more important for you is that one guy holds one end, and the rest of the batters go for the big shots. In this case, what we saw is that every batter was going for a big shot, and in that process, they kept losing their wickets. We saw, I think, Yashasvi Jaiswal. who threw away his wicket, and then Nitish Rana also falling to the short ball ploy by I think Siraj. Siraj was the
It
one who
was
picked up his
Siraj.
wicket. Huh.
Yes, if you see, apart from Shimron Hetmaya, in the
Mhm.
foreign players, if you see, there is Donovan Ferreira. I
Mhm.
mean, he is a player who plays at 6'7". He is not your top order bat. I do not know how they will resolve that issue because Nitish Rana, apart from that one CSK game, he seems off. Doesn't really look the part. And you rightly mentioned that they need to apply themselves. If you
Mhm.
look at both the wickets that Jaiswal and Nitish Rana gave, it was of ordinary delivery. It was not something like a pitch, like how Jofra Archer bowled to Shubman Gill. That was a beautiful delivery. But Samson played well. He doesn't seem to have any sort of support in the middle, which Butler used to give them earlier, which they were missing today.
See, Nitish Rana is a seasoned campaigner. I think he should take more responsibility on his shoulders, not just being the senior of the team, but also I feel he should be part of the leadership group as well, because I think he has led Delhi in the domestic circuit, if
Correct.
I'm not wrong. So I think
Correct.
he needs to take more responsibility on his shoulders, not just when he's batting, but also on the field. Suggest some changes here and there, and try to involve yourself more in the game. That's not happening at the moment from a senior player like Nitish Rana. And Jaiswal, I think he has played a lot of international cricket now. So it's high time that he, uh, you know, brings out his A game, and someone needs to have a talk with him about his approach in the power play overs. Last game he looked good. This game again, just not applying himself. So there is a problem in the mindset maybe. So that needs to change for them. Once their batting is settled, I think bowling will take care of the rest. Bowling is not a problem as far as Rajasthan is concerned, despite going for 217 runs today. Not a problem.
Early predictions. Do you think Gujarat make it to the top four? Do you see that happening?
They
Four wins
should
on the
make it to
trot.
the top four. They should make it to the top four now that Rashid Khan also picked up a couple of wickets today. That should give him a world of confidence. And then, Sai Sudharsan, the way he's batting, Gill is, I think, short of runs so far. But once he finds his rhythm, I think he'll be also playing well. And you already have Joss Butler, who's taking that responsibility at number three. So batting looks good. Uh, Bowling again, आज उन्होंने I think उसको लाया कुलवंत खेजरोली as you said.
Mhm.
He looked good last match. वॉशिंगटन सुंदर आया, वो भी अच्छा खेल के गया बैटिंग में. सो उनके जो बेंच स्ट्रेंथ है वो भी अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रही है, जो प्लेइंग 11 है वो भी अच्छा खेल रहा है. सो ऑल इन ऑल it's a complete performance by Gujarat Titans, and they truly deserve to be at the top of the table. So ideally, they should make it to the playoffs without any hiccups.
I'm asking you this because I just was looking down the list.
Mm.
They played Sunrisers Hyderabad, defeated them convincingly by a huge margin. They bowled them out for 150 odd. Against Mumbai Indians also, they defeated them quite easily. They won against RCB as well. So you see the margin of defeat also with the cricket that they have played. I just feel that they have the right mindset going into the later stage of the tournament and they can definitely make it to the top four.
See, they're trying to play the brand of cricket that they were playing in the inaugural season where they won.
Right.
Because I remember in that season as well, Sai Sudharsan was the one who was scoring runs consistently for them at number three. एंड वो एक एंड पकड़ के रखता था. ऑन द अदर एंड पीपल यूज टू स्मैश, एंड दैट इज द करेक्ट अप्रोच इन T20 cricket. That should be the right template, and Gujarat are headed in the right direction.
Kudos to them. Let's hope that we have a good tournament. Rajasthan also make a comeback. And we'll come back to you with another video of a review and preview. Till then, take care. Signing off.